Do you know what song makes me nostalgic? This one. Woo! That's how I felt the whole time watching this show. The energy is so good. Of course, that is a clip of the hit Aladdin song, Never Had a Friend Like Me, and it's been revamped for the stage version of the beloved story. The musical is touring across North America right now. I had the chance to see it with my son Walker, who's 9 years old, who was just in awe the entire time. With more on the show, we were joined by two of the stars, Marcus M. Martin and Senzel Amadi. So good to meet both of you. I was just telling you how much I love this show. It was so fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have to start with you, Marcus, because you've got the big numbers, right? And you bring the crowd in. I love how you talk directly to the people that are like, Toronto, let me hear you. What's that like to be that guy on the stage?
I mean, it's so much fun. I mean, it's very much a big part of who I am. You know, I like to approach everything with joy. I'm a very happy person, I believe, to try to approach every day and everything that you do with joy. So to get to, you know, play a role that I get to live in the fullness of who I am and be unapologetically joyous. It's such an honor, and getting to play with the audience is so fun. I mean, and it keeps it fresh. We've done, you know, over 470 performances at this point. But because I talk to every audience and every audience is different, it's never the same.
Yeah,
so.
see, that's really fun. And you can definitely sense your joy and your energy. You as well, Senzel. I mean, you played Jasmine. Growing up, I understand Jasmine was the princess for you. Can I show everybody a picture?
Yes.
Okay, so look at this picture. This is from your social media of you meeting Jasmine when you were little.
Yeah.
You are now Jasmine. What is that like for you? You're so cute.
I mean, it's crazy. I feel like, you know, when you ask little kids what they want to be when they grow up, you know, I was like, oh, I want to be Princess Jasmine. And you're like, okay. But, you know, now, I was telling them I have my own Princess Jasmine costume at 21 years old.
That is so funny.
And it's like, it's surreal. It's amazing.
And I understand you love Jasmine so much that you convinced your parents to name your younger sister Jasmine.
I did.
And it worked?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
She's Jasmine now, so if you're watching Jasmine, hey.
It's so funny. Spelled a little bit differently, though.
Yes, with a Z.
Yeah, they try to differentiate a little bit.
Yeah.
So you mentioned how many shows you guys have done. How many is it again?
476 as of last night.
As of last night.
Yes.
That means you've been touring this since October 2022. You've
Yes.
been more than 50 cities.
Yeah.
Is it fresh for you every time? How do you guys keep it fresh?
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, you know, I get to play with the audience so much, and I feel like the audience is always the last character in every show. You know, you have the characters that are written, you have the set, you have the lights, but the last missing piece is the audience. And so the audiences are always so energetic, and they have so much fun. And just remembering how much of an honor and a pleasure it is to tell this iconic story and bring these iconic characters to life, and getting to come to cities like Toronto that's special because it's part of the show's history. You know, the last time the show was here was the pre-Broadway tryout. And so when the show was kind of becoming what it is now. So to get to bring it back here is special. So there's always a way to just to still be excited about what you do, excited to go to work.
What about you? How do you keep it fresh for yourself?
I mean, we were just talking about how many different theaters we've been in and out of. And, you know, even though the show is the same every single night, the theaters are always different. The audiences are different. Our dressing rooms are different. How far your dressing room is to the stage is different every week. And so getting to play around with all those differences really keeps everything fresh.
So the two of you had never been to Toronto before.
No.
And you
first
arrived
time.
on Monday.
Yes.
You've already been to the CN Tower.
Yes, been to the
with your
CN
wonderful
Tower.
fiance.
Yes,
for
shout out to
Valentine's
Lydia.
Day.
Yes, for Valentine's Day.
Tell me about, you ate at the restaurant that rotates?
Yes, oh my gosh, it was so cool. We had so much fun.
Were you able to find the bathroom?
Yes, I was. I was, yes. After I was able to get my ear to pop from going up so high.
That's right. Have you you haven't been to the CN Tower
I haven't
yet?
been. I'm going to go on Sunday to the restaurant, but I did go to a Leafs game last week.
You did?
My first hockey game ever.
Okay, so
Nice.
that is like the ultimate thing to do as a Canadian, right? What did you think?
Oh, it was so much fun. Oh my God, the energy. Oh my God, it was fun. I got a Leafs hat too, so now I can walk around Toronto like a little native.
Our work here is done. We've done our work very well. We got to get you to a Leafs game too.
Actually, I went to a Raptors game last week. Yeah, we went to the Raptors. Oh my God, it's so much fun. We got to go. Actually, it was Pascal Siakam's first game back.
Oh, you were at that game.
Since the trade. Yeah, so it was very special to be in the house that night. I'm a big NBA fan, so it was very special to be in the house that night. And I got a Raptors hat, so now I'm a local too. You know, hashtag Leave the North. Come on now, somebody.
That was such a nice moment too with Siakam because everybody was on their feet, right?
Yeah, it was very special. Yeah.
Yeah, we were obviously on our feet watching the show. Walker, myself, everybody around me. It was so spectacular. You know what really stood out for me was the choreography too, and the special effects.
Yes.
When the carpet was going up, I was like, how is this happening? And the costume changes.
Yeah.
I mean, you must get that reaction a lot from people. It's just an incredible visual show to watch too, right?
Yeah.
What sort of feedback are you getting?
I mean, I feel like when people think of the movie Aladdin, they all kind of think, how are they going to bring this very iconic movie to the stage? And they did that with the production value of this show. I mean, on one of the glittery suits that you see in Friend Like Me, there's 8,000 Swarovski crystals on that costume alone.
Yeah.
And so the meticulous, like everything about this show, it's
Yeah. We often get that. You know, I came in wondering how they would make, you know, the world of Agrabah work on stage. Because of course, so easy to do it, you know, in animation and you know, how do we take that shape, the shape shifting is what the word that we used a lot in rehearsal, you know, the shape shifting that you see on screen, bring it to the stage. And our entire design team and our creative team and the whole team over at Disney did a really great job. And it's an honor for us to be a part of it.
Well, it was an honor to go to the show, I have to say. Brilliant performances by the two of you, really, the whole cast. Thank you both for coming in today.
Thank you for having us. And tell Walker we said hi.
Hey, I want to let everybody know Aladdin is on stage in Toronto at the Princess of Wales Theatre through March 17th.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.